I just sat down and I was just really overwhelmed and I just started crying.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday, and that means that Mary and I are recovering. It was a busy weekend for both of us. I was really busy with church stuff this weekend, and we went to a concert last night, if you saw yesterday's vlog, and it was a lot of fun, but Mary's recovering today, and we've mentioned in the last couple days that we are going on a trip this week, and actually we're leaving today in the next few hours, and so we're working on getting ready, but it's kind of an overwhelming task to get ready when you've got feeding tube, IVs, recovering from the weekend, and all the details and supplies and everything we need. We're going to be gone for about 6 days, and so it's been a little overwhelming for Mary, and we've been trying to take today one step at a time. We had to go get blood work, and we just kind of waited to start the vlog today because it's just a lot going on. But we're excited to bring you guys along on our trip. Mary's upstairs on the bed resting. I've got a load of laundry finishing up, and just packing up, kind of going through those checklists of, you know, dressing change kits for the IV, and formula for the feeding tube, and bags, and all the IVs, packing a cooler, and all of that. So it's a lot to travel, and I think in like retrospect it's not the best timing, but I am this coming weekend I'm attending a preaching conference, and we kind of just saw it as a chance for both Mary and I to get away. Some of our friends from college and wherever else are gonna be there, and so we're excited to go, but it's also like the timing isn't perfect with Mary being on IVs, but you just go with the flow, and we could kind of wish things were different, or wish the timing was different, but we're just going to take it one step at a time, get packed up, and go enjoy. We're just gonna view it as a time to give both of us time to rest and recoup, and give Mary what her body needs in terms of rest, and letting the IVs do their job and all that. But it is already sunset, and so I'm gonna take you guys outside while I'm packing. You guys can watch the sunset, and we'll see you later.
Well, hi guys. I would say good morning, but it's not morning. It is 8:40 at night. Today was a little bit outrageous, out of control. I don't know what word would be best to describe it. We had a memorable experience at the phlebotomy lab. Bottom line, don't think we'll be going back there, but you know, she got the blood, and that was the most important thing, and that happened.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we got the blood work. We haven't gotten the results, so
No.
probably tomorrow.
I will say it was the least and the most painful experience, blood draw related. It was one of the least painful during. I barely even felt the needle go in, so that's cool. But now it is the most painful. As she was drawing it, the vein started, I don't even know, blowing up is what I call it. And I was like, uh-oh, is it blowing up? And she was like, no. She said no right away. I was like, pretty sure it is. And then she was like, what did she say? Don't press down.
Oh yeah.
She was like, no, don't press down. Like my hand or something. And I was like, I wasn't pressing down. So anyway, it was just confusing. I'll leave it at that. It was a confusing experience. But anyway, that was fine, like whatever. But we just had so much packing to do, and I wasn't feeling very well. Like the Cipro makes me feel pretty icky. There was just a lot. So anyway, I ended up needing to lay down, which I was trying to get things done. So I was like, I went in the bathroom to pack all of our bathroom stuff, and I grabbed the bag of stuff, and by the time I like moved 3 feet, I started coughing. So I had my IV pump, my feeding pump, and all the bathroom stuff, and I started coughing. So I just sat down, and I was just really overwhelmed, and I just started crying. So anyway,
and I was outside with Ollie, and I come in the door, and I just hear coughing and crying upstairs, and they like crumbled and ran upstairs.
I'm sorry.
No, I was so sorry. I felt bad I wasn't in the house when that happened.
No, it's totally fine. It was just like, I don't know. I think I know where I sort of know where my limit is, especially like right now on IVs and stuff, and I was pushing past the limit. And so Peter was really sweet and said, you need to go lay down. So I went and lay down, and anyway, then I was able to pack all my medical stuff while I was on the bed, and then he cleaned the kitchen, which is amazing, and finished packing all the other stuff, and we are now on our way. I'm actually doing my vest right now. Oh, it just ended, but I need to start it back up because I need to do another half hour. I have not used my this is the new Monarch vest. I haven't used it a ton, and so I'm putting some time on it right now. It is very different than my normal vest. The technology is very different, and the fit is very different. So I'm still trying to get used to how it feels when it's on, and it's heavy. So it's just like an adjustment, just like any new medical equipment. So we still brought my normal vest as well because I'm not comfortable enough in this yet to use it full time. So for this trip, we actually brought both. This one to do in the car and the other one to do in the house. But anyway, we are on our way.
I didn't actually tell them where we were going. We're going to the North Shore where we lived for the first several years of our marriage.
Yeah, so we won't be staying in the town where we lived, but close by. And Peter will be back on campus where we lived.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for him. He has a conference that he's going to, and he's gonna see buddies and professors that he used to... Oh wait, is Dr. Neely gonna be there?
You gotta come.
Oh my gosh! We have an exciting week. I'm just gonna be on IVs, and I will probably be in bed most of the week while he's going to his conference. Well, the first couple days.
Yeah, the first few days. I mean, we've got 3 full days before.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So does the conference start on Thursday night?
Thursday night.
Okay, so we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just the two of us, and then we are renting a house with a bunch of people. So, yeah, that's what we're doing, and we're just gonna be together, and if my body feels well enough, we might go explore a little bit. And if I don't feel well enough, we will just be together in bed or wherever on the couch, just like we would be doing here.
Yeah. So I kind of view it as kind of like the rehab house, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, we found an Airbnb. It's like a beach house, and it'll just be a house to do whatever we need to do.
Yep. So we will give you a tour when we get there, and we will see you in an hour. Oh, Peter told me when he vlogged, he said, I'm gonna put you outside on the deck, and I've got to finish packing. He literally left you outside. So we were in the car packed up on the road, like hadn't taken off out of our driveway. And I was like, oh, camera, do you have it? Or, and I checked my purse, I didn't have it. And he looked in his backpack and everything in the back. And then he was like, oh, I think it's on the porch.
I was like, it was like completely dark. I was like, they're still watching the sunset.
Which it had already set. It was funny, but I hope you enjoyed the sunset. There's just something about going through a city at night. I think it's kind of cool. So we're going to the North Shore of Boston. So if you go to Boston and then go north, that's where we're going.
And we live like an hour south of Boston and like southwest, and we're going like an hour north of Boston. So it's a little ways away from where we live.
And I know I mentioned this a few days ago, but when I was talking with my doctor about, you know, going on IVs and all of that, I told him about this trip we had planned, and he was totally for us going. So we did the blood work today, so then we'll know, you know, where I stand with blood work, and we're only probably 45 minutes away from the hospital where we're going. So if we need to go back and get more blood work or whatever, we can always go back. But anyway, we did get the all okay from my team to continue and go on this trip. We are here, and I was just sitting in bed and relaxing, and I was like thinking, oh, I should do my best. I already did it! So that was exciting. I just switched from Mirapenem to Cipro, and that is running now. I don't have much to say, but I'm happily in bed, and this is where I will be probably for the next long time. Peter just took Oliver outside, and when he gets back, I think he might want to give you guys a house tour. So we are sharing this house with a number of people who are coming for this conference. So when you see a bunch of other bedrooms, that's what that's for. And yeah, I thought of something funny that happened. Not really funny, but something you guys might get a kick out of. It's like one of those things that some of you might understand. A chronic illness thing. We got here and looked around the house a little bit, and I came to the bedroom and I started coughing and I began to throw up, but I didn't get it on anything important, so that was like great. You know, when you celebrate the things like that.
Alright guys, you ready for a house tour? Here's our master bedroom and bathroom, shower, big closet. That's me. And let's go check out the rest of the house. So, we're having a few different guys. It's really echoey in here, but it's like a brand new-ish house. Here's another bathroom. And then we're having a few guys from college and seminary come stay here, a couple bedrooms. And then here's an elevator, and we'll go upstairs. This is like the big open living area and kitchen. And yeah, this is pretty much it. There's another bedroom. Yeah, so it's like a perfect setup for a bunch of us to stay here while we're at the conference. And I think we'll show you tomorrow. There's a rooftop deck that looks out on the beach. And we aren't like on the beach, but like it looks out like a few blocks away to the beach and you can see the ocean. So that'll be cool. So we're gonna rest, and
as
always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, because I'm thinking there's gonna be some pretty epic drone footage.
Oh really?
Like taking off from the roof and going to the beach.
Yeah.
Ah yes. What do you think, Ollie? Does that sound fun? Can't say beach too loud. You'll get excited.